Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a collective reading for my collective. Hi, you guys. This is a general reading, okay? Let me just say this general. If it doesn't resonate, try not to read too much into it, okay? Leave it all behind. I have a playlist for the month of November and December for each zodiac sign. I think I'll be doing Earth sign next, okay? So make sure you subscribe so you could get all the notification when I post new video. I have to ask you to click on the little bell to make sure you receive the notification, okay? So let's start your reading from my collective. Okay, general, you guys. Oof. My goodness. Okay, before I say anything, you guys, I literally had to start my intro, I think, 5 times. Okay, I just couldn't really, I don't know, say anything, but maybe later on I'll tell you why. So here, karma. We have karma. Justicia. 3 of Cups in a reverse. And King of Cups. Oof. Look at this card. Karma, it says. Alright, so my deck is Secret of Paradise Tarot. I really love this deck. No, it's not made by me. The information will be below the video. It's inspired by Caribbean and Latin American culture and mysticism. Secret of Paradise Tarot. So in this card, we have justice. Alright, so someone in the background, believe it or not, there's something taking place. You may not see it yet. You may not know about it, but it's taking place. Okay? It could be good. It's depend of each side, which side you're on. Alright? I do think that there's some type of like something that involve many people here. Okay? Okay, so it could be due to an event, okay? Something happened with many people at an event, okay? It's coming out, okay? Could have been something that someone had to worked on to be able to move on, all right? So that could be many things, you guys, all right? So in a group, in a situation, a group could be many things. It could be siblings, it could be neighbors, it could be students, it could be colleagues, it could be parents, okay? In a group situation, all right, I do feel like someone could have been like maybe tossed out or isolated, or there's something that was not setting really well with someone, okay? And things were not discussed openly, and still could be in this at this present moment when I'm reading this. But let me tell you, in the midst of whatever is happening involving other people that you may not have access to, or you're not talking to, or there's a lack of communication here, there's something taking place behind the scene. Okay, that's what it says. Okay. Alright, so, okay, so, my goodness. So, whatever is taking place behind the scenes, so if someone has been legit, then it shouldn't worry about it, alright? But if not, there's some situation, because I do feel that if someone put their hand in the cookie jar, they got caught, alright? And they have remorse, alright? So, however that fits in that story, they have remorse. Okay, and because they could have, you know, maybe they lost something out of a situation here. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, so there's a situation that's taking place at this present moment. Maybe at some point someone was really losing, or looked like they were just wasting their time, wasting people energy, all right? They just like were wasting themselves. They was just like, if at some point, that could have been you, all right? And maybe whoever's watching this, okay, that could be cross watchers as well. at some point you could have been seen like you were just like a nuisance. And that's the reason why people, and that for everybody, for me too, okay? I've been into that place as well in my life. Time heals everything, all right? And as the older we get, the more wisdom. You don't want to do something that is based on how you feel now today. And you know what? I say this and I reflected on all the previous time that I wanted to say, do something that I would regret today. And the best example I would say is like, for me, myself, okay, back in the days when I was younger, very young, okay, just let's say younger, okay, just a few years. Anyway, I wanted to have like a tattoo like on my arm, like this, you know, anyways, I wanted to have a big tattoo on my arm about a Nubian. It was a picture of a Nubian woman, a Nubian queen, and I was like, every time I'm showing this picture to people, they're like, oh, that would be so nice. Yes, it would be nice. And now I'm like, I didn't do it, and I'm happy. I do have a tattoo, okay, just one, and that's enough. It's a different story, but I'm glad I didn't do it because I'm like, oh, I would probably wanted to take it out today, okay? And something less extreme is this opportunity sometimes happen and you don't take it. There was an opportunity years ago. I could have bought a very, very cheap compared to what real estate is today. Cheap condo, very cheap. And I didn't do it. And I'm like, thank God I didn't do it, because knowing who I am today, the woman that I am, I would have sold this. I sold it a long time ago. It would have been a burden for me to just, a few years after purchasing this condo, I would have been like, oh my God, I need to move. And my whole purpose for like whatever the time I need to move or until I sold the condo would be sell the condo. So if it would take me like a year to sell the condo, I would have not focused into anything else. And I need to sell my condo. Like that's the type of woman I am. Now like I'm good. My situation, I'm good. I'm like, see, time heals everything. Not to jump this like, and then slow and steady wins the race. That is so true. Okay, and still don't have as much as meaning that it has, that back in the day that it has today, that I really understand. And that because what, I got older. All right, so here I feel like there's a situation for someone whoever's watching for long, maybe 10, and that's 333 as I'm looking at the time. Maybe for a long time you were made to believe, because sometimes it's really the things we think. All right, and that's the same thing, people. Don't hold on to what people say. All right, because even the one that say the harshest, shittiest things to you, imagine sometimes they would want to take it back. All right, and if you know that it didn't really matter anything to them, why would it matter to you? So you would be surprised. Just really not caring, not giving a cahoot. That's another thing that older people would tell you when you watch them and you listen to what they say. Stop caring for what people think. First, it doesn't matter who likes, don't like you. Really, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. It's not, is it going to stop your destiny where you have to be or you need to go? No. I feel like what filter someone did, maybe was a long time healing came out, and look, healing and karma, someone went through something. I think as a society, as a group, I think we all went through something. We all did. I'm not gonna refer to any specific point the last few years, but let's say that today, well, this year is a leap year. I thought about it. I would talking about it to on a Pisces reading. You guys go watch Pisces reading. It's so interesting, especially if you're a Pisces, because your life is about to change. And I'll be honest, it's the best reading I've seen in a long time. But here with the healing and the karma energy is whatever effort did you put? Did you put the effort in embellishing your life or having a business? Just focusing into what you like. People could judge you. They may, mock you. You know, they may point their finger at you. Maybe they've been pointing their finger at you. I mean, telling you or wanting you to believe that what you're doing or who you are is not as important, not as effective, not as valuable, not blah, blah, blah. Try to take things away from you. All right? And sometimes it's hard to understand the reasoning behind, someone who would spend that much energy in trying to take the credit from others. But it doesn't take too long when you look at them. You reflect the mirror to them and you see, okay? The reality is a lot of people don't have the courage to live their life, to be honest with themselves, to have integrity. It's easier to hide behind something or be a part of a group to the detriment of their heart, their feelings, and just live that life and just be like, just don't have the guts to step out and say, I would rather be me. And that you like me or not, I don't care. That's my life. That's my journey. It's mine. That's the air that I breathe. I'm free. It takes a lot of courage to do that, to be like that. And someone could have transformed. I feel like this is for someone. You transform yourself or just your mind. Don't have to be exterior. It could be something that's very interior in how you saw what you learned. And we all went through that the last 2 years. And to go back to the leap year, which is again, it's a year when we have I don't know how to say it in English, so excuse me, but it's a year when we have the 29th of February, so we have 366 years, 366 days in 1 year, right? Because of the one day that we're adding, which is February 29, and it's considered a leap, like we're jumping, we're taking a jump. It's also attached to the rabbit in Chinese astrology, which is attached to the rabbit month and Pisces month in the zodiac belt. All right, so someone took a leap. You took a leap. Maybe you took a leap in getting out of the circle, getting out of the karmic bondage, getting out of the self-detrimental beliefs, getting out of the religious fanatic whatever judgment. I don't let's not go there, okay? I'm just saying, whatever was attached, you were attaching yourself. All right? And you know what? You brought this security. This is a card of independence. Look at her. She's like, hey, look, she has a short skirt. Is she showing her legs? Look at her. What? She's like, yes. You see those legs? You see those boots? You see me? That's what she's saying. Look at this woman. And her hair is red. She's like, you see me? I want to make sure you see me. You don't like me? I want to make sure you see me. You like me? I want to make sure you see me. Whatever. I'm myself. I live my life. This is the air I breathe. And I don't have no apologies to give to anyone for walking the path that I choose to live. And so I want you to see me. I want to make sure you take notice that I don't care. So this is where you are right now, my collective. So let me tell you, with the Three of Cups in the reverse, you have some of your past, I don't know, let's call them associates, okay? Because I think friends, it takes sometimes, when you get older, it takes sometimes, you have to watch someone for a long time before you just associate, or you just bond. Let's say you bond. But this is just kind of associate, okay? People that you associate with, or you used to, they could still see you somehow, because you want to be seen. All right, they could still see you somehow. Let me tell you, Three of Cups in the reverse, it don't matter, but they're watching. And what I feel is that you show that standing on your own and having integrity and no shame for what you like, for what you do, for who you are, for how you dress, for how you look, is more powerful than standing in a group of weak followers, weak-minded people who has no strength to step up, or they're not happy because they're in a reverse. Okay, and they prefer hating, because a lot of people are like that. You'd be surprised. They prefer hating. They prefer hating on you, or they did that, right? But now the karma is, again, it's the get back year. Now you're healed on your own. Now the karma says, like, could be saying, just, I guess they have to see you being all that fiery with no apology, right? Look at her skirt, and she's like, well, yeah, by the way, I think this looked great on me. Let me show that. Whatever she wants to show. I like red. Let me put my red hair, yeah. And she won. And she has something. Her works speak for herself. That's the reason why she's standing in front of it. That's the work she's doing. She's showing it, and it speaks for itself. She has nothing else to prove. And then King of Cups. Oh my goodness. And then the love offer, and this King of Cups. Let me look at this one over here. This one's sexy. It's showing his chest and everything. Let me see. What? He's serious. He's not smart. Look at him. He means business. This one. Okay, so you have a serious offer right now. Just like you look different. Like you were like, before you were judged with the 7 of Pentacles in a reverse. Like people were like, oh, I don't know what they're doing. Like, whatever. And then you came back like, wait, that's what I was doing. Look at me. But remember where you've been, because I feel like there is a progression and things have changed, because the King of Cups is definitely someone who's different, but someone who has a lot of love to give for who's watching this. All right, and I feel like he has a nice body. All right, someone, and this could be for my masculine too, if you're watching this. All right, you could be, or there's a feminine energy. Okay, a woman, it could be a woman, all right, yes, or it could be a man, doesn't matter, who's really serious in a relationship. They take love seriously, and they're looking at you like they want that. They're like, yeah, but they're different. This is not the king of fire. This is not the king of wands who just wants to, right, to bring it out and just say, whoever wants it. This is not the approach. This is the King of Cups. This one, selective. He has a lot of water, but he doesn't want to spread himself like that. He has a lot to give to one lover, and it's you. Okay, one last card before I end this reading for my collective. One last card, Spirit Guides and Message. Ooh, La Brua. Oh my goodness. Ooh, you guys are being itched. There's some itchy connection happening in the air. There's definitely something happening in the air. There is something that you put the spell on someone. Alright, someone could be definitely gazed. And there's this, don't she look like she look like the same one over here, right? Yeah, okay. Is this the same place almost? What is happening here? Okay. There's a divine energy who's really, let's just say she's connected. All right. And she feels in her power right now. And let me tell you, and don't forget, this also, Cups, this King is also connected spiritually, this one. Oh yeah. He has insight. Definitely. There's a divine connection taking place in the future. I'm going to end this reading here, you guys. Let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to show your support by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Until next time, sending lots of kisses. I love you.